This is Carol Roy live at Citrix Synergy 2010 with Virtual Strategy Magazine. And in front of the camera, we have MJ Couldridge. She is the Director of Global Business Development for IBM. How are you today, MJ?
Great, Carol. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks so much for being with me. I appreciate it. Now, IBM, very rich history, has probably the longest history in virtualization, as everybody knows. You guys have a wonderful relationship with Citrix moving forward, a very dynamic relationship. Can you talk on that just a little bit?
Sure. Well, IBM and Citrix go back a long way, and as you're probably aware, IBM invented one of the first virtual machines back in 1972. And what ended up happening is Citrix was formed by some former IBM employees who really understood the virtualization angle very well. So we share a long history together in this space, and actually going forward we have a very complementary organization structure in that they're very focused on delivering the solutions and applications to the desktop, whereas we're all around the end-to-end services. So we are a great complement to each other in the marketplace.
Now, obviously, cloud has been a huge topic at this conference this year, and you, as IBM, have a great cloud strategy moving forward. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from you guys.
I'd love to. So IBM has gotten very strongly behind the cloud transition that's taking place in the market, and right now we're investing very strategically in a cross-enterprise cloud strategy. So we're developing and bringing to market, you've probably already heard, many of our products have been announced, and we keep bringing them out at a rapid pace. So we're covering the gamut of a full enterprise and what they might require for cloud. So we've got test development cloud, storage cloud, compute cloud, analytic cloud, etc. It can go on. So any cloud that a client might need, and we're also extending that from both a private cloud and then onto what we call the IBM cloud or public cloud model. So really what we're doing is we're leveraging the cloud model and delivering it to the enterprise class level for enterprises.
Now, you had a lot of visitors to the booth on the Citrix Synergy floor. What were they hearing most about from your engineers and all your folks down there?
Well, in our booth we were showcasing our Smart Business Desktop cloud solution and then our Smart Business Desktop on the IBM cloud solution. So two different cloud offerings. The first one being more of a private custom implementation based on a standard templated reference architecture, so that we're getting the repeatability and the learnings from all previous engagements applied to each new engagement. We have over 230 of those types of engagements around the globe, and we continue to grow them at a rapid pace. And what's interesting is we're seeing that take off in all industries. I would think, thinking back, it was really the finance industry, education, and healthcare that led the way, but now we're seeing it across all industries. Now the newest product is the on the cloud or public cloud. It's not really a public cloud in the sense that it's for the consumer. What we've taken is that cloud model where you don't really know where your processing and the back-end data sits. You don't really care where it sits, but it's more of a utility model computing. So it's truly a desktop as a service type model that we're delivering. We're the first vendor in the market to offer this type of structure. We call it a true multi-tenant model. So we offer a shared, dedicated, or it can be on IBM premise or the client's premise. So really offering all different options, and we believe there's probably going to be new ones we haven't thought of yet that customers will come up with, and we'll just continue to evolve as the industry evolves.
And it evolves pretty quickly. I know we were talking about that earlier with the feedback that you get from customers and how they help drive you. What is some of the feedback that you've been getting from your customers in regards to cloud strategies?
Well, there's a great interest in this. Customers I think, have been looking at this space for a long time. They've been putting their toe in the water. They've been doing proof of concepts and measuring it. But now I think there's enough groundswell that's taking place that the feedback from them is they're telling us they're ready. They're ready to start scaling up and deploying in larger scale implementations. And they also, I think they really see the importance of the proper planning. Some customers have gone ahead and deployed a virtualization solution, but they didn't do it with the proper planning around the end user workloads. And frankly, we've all learned and we've gotten ourselves into some problems there. And I think feedback now from customers is they understand the concept of planning to avoid virtual sprawl. and doing a proper analysis up front to truly do proper solution design around each of the end user community's workloads, and because they are unique. This is not a one-size-fits-all design point here. We really have to take a good hard look at each end user community and what their needs are. So clients are really, majority of feedback is that they're ready, they're looking for proven implementations, they like to see the methodology that works, and they're looking for help from companies to help them with their business casing as well, but they are definitely turning a corner on proceeding.
MJ, thanks so much for spending some time with us. We definitely look forward to hearing about where IBM goes with their Citrix relationship and how you guys are conquering the cloud.
Great, well thanks a lot.